Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to understand the factors and multiples of a given number. Introduction. Here we see some interesting facts about factors and multiples. Collect a number of rectangular sheets of length 5 units each. Join them end to end as shown here. The length of the sheet at the bottom is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That is 6 times of 5, which is equal to 30 units. The length of the sheet above it is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 25 units. The length of the next sheet is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 20 units. Continuing this way, we can express the other lengths as 3 times of 5 is equal to 15 units, 2 times of 5 is equal to 10 units, and 1 times of 5 is 5 units. We see that the multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. The other multiples of 5 can be continued as 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, etc. Each of these multiples is greater than or equal to 5. Now let us solve a few problems. Find the divisors and factors of 24. 24 can be written in 4 ways. 1 times 24 is equal to 24. 2 times 12 is equal to 24. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. 4 times 6 is equal to 24. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. The divisors of 24 are 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 12. The next example is find the divisors and factors of 45. We can write 45 in the following ways. 1 times 45 is equal to 45. 5 times 9 is equal to 45. The factors of 45 are 1, 5, 9, and 45. The divisors of 45 are 5 and 9. The next problem is write the first 5 multiples of 7. The first 5 multiples of 7 are 7 times 1 is equal to 7. 7 times 2 is equal to 14. 7 times 3 is equal to 21. 7 times 4 is equal to 28. 7 times 5 is equal to 35. Therefore, the first 5 multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. The last example is find the multiples of 5 between 40 and 70. The multiples of 5 between 40 and 70 are 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. Summary. Let's summarize the topic. A factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. 1 is a factor of every number. Every number is a factor of itself. Every factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Every factor is less than or equal to the given number. Number of factors of a given number are finite. Every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. The number of multiples of a given number is infinite. Every number is a multiple of itself. A number for which sum of all its factors is equal to twice the number is called a perfect number.